Hello everyone, welcome to my today's class, and my today's presentation is for the students of class 9-10 and basically those who are going to attend SSC examination 2021. And my today's class is based on English for today. So let's start my today's class. And this is unit 8. Before announcing the lesson, I would like to ask you some questions. Dear students, what do you see in the picture? You see there are some roots, there are some trees. First of all, what do you see in the picture? You see that that's a tree or some roots. And then, do you know that man has roots like trees? Do you believe that? Man has roots like trees? And yes, answer is yes, man has roots like trees. And number 3 question, that is, do you believe that man has duty towards roots? Yes, that is the answer also. The man has duty towards their roots. So, my today's presentation is going to start with my roots to lesson 2 from unit 12. And there we have some particular outcomes also. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to tell what is the duty towards the roots. You can identify. And number 3, infer new word meaning. And number 3, that is choose the best answer from the alternatives. These are our today's outcomes. Dear students, before starting the main text, I would like to show you some important words that you might find difficulty while you going to the text. First of all, graduate. What is the meaning of graduate? Do we know? Okay, there is a picture you can see and then you can guess. Graduate, what do you see? This is the picture that when someone complete his or her academic life, then we call them he or she is a graduate. So that is a bachelor degree. So we can say them in a sentence. My elder brother graduated from a foreign university. I think you understand what is the meaning of graduate. Next we have another word, that is discipline. What is the meaning of discipline? Don't think something like the discipline we mean order. No, not this discipline. Discipline has another meaning. That is, what do you see? You see there are some name of the subjects. If I say English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, history, literature, geography, these are the disciplines of a particular university. So that is subject. I think you understand. Subject. Now mathematics was his discipline at university. So here discipline means subject. Number 3, we have the word frustration. Frustration. What is the meaning of frustration? Can you tell me? Yes. You see there is a picture. What does this picture signify? This picture signifies someone who is in a frustration. Means depression. Depression. Alright? So you see in a sentence, frustration is a concerning matter to the parents. Yes. So it becomes a great concern to the parents nowadays. Another word we have, that is torchbearer. Torchbearer, the person who bear the torch. That means the person who starts earlier. We know this. There is a picture also. You see there's a torchbearer. He is a torchbearer and some others runner are following him. So we call him a torchbearer. That another word you can say pioneer. Pioneer means torchbearer. You see in a sentence, Florence Nightingale was a torchbearer of nursing. We know this. That's a Florence Nightingale was a torchbearer of modern nursing profession. Bureaucrat. Next we have bureaucrat. What is the meaning of bureaucrat? Now here is a picture for you. You see. After observing this picture, what do you see? You find something that is he or she is a bureaucrat that is a highly qualified officer. Bureaucrat means a highly qualified officer. Now we see them in a sentence. One of my friends is a bureaucrat. One of my friends is a bureaucrat. So, dear students, these are the vocabularies that we need to know. Now here is the main text. I am going to read it for you. Mainul Islam is a qualified farmer in Nougat. Mr. Islam was very brilliant as a student. He took his higher education from Bangladesh Agricultural University in Mymensingh. He then came back home and started advanced farming. He has two other brothers who are graduates in different disciplines. The specialty of Islam family is that they all are living in their village and all are renowned in their own fields. So you know, dear students, here the word graduates, they have bachelor degree, and here you understand disciplines, what I mean, you see that already. And the special thing about them, they all are living in a village, their own village. Mr. Islam's younger brother, who is a Rajshahi University graduate, is a science teacher in a local school. I think that's very simple English, you understand that one. His youngest brother is a social science graduate who likes to start a local NGO to work for this area. When asked what makes you decide to stay here in this village, Mr. Islam smiled and said, "Look, it's true that we could leave this village for city life. I could be banker or my brothers could be a bureaucrat, but it didn't attract us. We are sons of this soil." So all of them are living in a village, and when asked why they are living in this village, Mr. Islam said that it means that they could do something better, they could do other jobs, particular like a banker or a bureaucrat, but he would like to mention that he had some responsibilities to his birthplace, to his roots. Yes, we have education, but doesn't education prepare a person only to be an officer? Don't we have any obligation to the soil that has made us what we are? So that's very important here, you see that. They are educated and this education makes them, it doesn't mean that those who are educated, he or she will try to be an officer. And he would like to highlight that everyone has some responsibilities to his own roots, to his birthplace. He also added that not every educated individual should be a job seeker. He added that since his discipline was agriculture, after his education he took the occupation of a farmer. So he would like to hint us that those who are educated, you should not and you must not that you look for a job. You can do something else, just like Mr. Islam. And as he studied at agriculture, that is why he started advanced farming. In response to questions whether they had any frustration living in a village, he confirmed that they were indeed very pleased with their life. He said, "I work in my own farm, stay with my family members, pass time with my old friends, and sleep at my own home. All this count a lot." So whenever he was asked that, are they happy? He said that yes, they are happy with their present life. They are living with their family members. They can spend time with their old friends, and they can living in their own place. So that is all for someone to be a happy person. Now, Mr. Islam writes, many people go to cities and forget or loosen their roots knowingly or unknowingly. Mr. Islam and his brothers are great. They haven't forget their roots. They not only stuck to their own roots, they have been torchbearer for others to be respectful of their roots. So this is the main theme of the text. I think that is most of the people, those who are educated, they would like to stay in their cities. They forget their own roots, that is their village or birthplace, knowingly or unknowingly, that is consciously or unconsciously. But Mr. Islam and his brothers hint at something that everyone has some responsibilities to his or her birthplace, and they are the torchbearer in this regard. So these are the main theme of our present text today. Now we have another section, that is MCQs. I mean, choose the correct answer from the following alternatives. So first of all, which of the following word describes Mainul Islam best? Mainul Islam best: prosperous, well-mannered, educated, radical. So what is the best one? That is educated. He is an educated farmer. Number 2, Mainul took the profession of what? The profession of what, you see? Doctor, civil servant, cultivator, businessman. So Mainul took the profession of cultivator. That means farming or farmer. In the passage, the word respectful means what? What is the meaning of respectful? You see, mean unmannerly, regardful, discourteous. So you see, respectful goes to regardful, that is honored. In the passage, the word stuck means, what is the meaning of stuck? Stuck means loose, remain fixed, untied, released. Stuck means remain fixed, fixed on a particular thing. Oh, sorry. Now we have number 5. Not every educated individual should be a job seeker. What does it mean? That's not every individual. Have a look. Education is not the precondition to be a job seeker. Every educated person should not hanker after a job. Try to understand. As we are educated, we should not look for job. Number 3. Number 4, that every educated individual finds job easily. So what is the answer? Try to understand. The answer is, that is, every educated person should not hanker after job. I mean, you can do something else after receiving education. Mr. Islam leads a very dash life. Which dash life? Which of the following suits best for the game? So, unbearable, boring, contented, decent. What is the answer? Mr. Islam lives a very contented life. I mean, that is, he is very satisfied with his present life. Number 7, what is the main theme of the passage? What is the main theme? What is the author likes to tell us? About Mainul's educations, about his farming, about his life, about his work. What is the main theme? Try to understand. Mainul's educations, about his farming, about his life, about his work. What is the answer? About his work is the best answer. Okay? Or about his work. Answer D is the best answer from the text. Now, dear students, we have a homework section for you. That is, answer the following questions. First of all, you read the text once again and then you will write it yourself. First one, from your reading of the first paragraph, write a short note on Mainul's educations. First of all, you write Mainul's educations. What do you know about two brothers of Mainul Islam? You know he has two brothers. You will tell about them. Why didn't Mr. Islam leave this village for city? Why they didn't leave this village for city? How did Mr. Islam lead his life? How does he lead his life? Number E, do you think Mr. Islam is an example who stuck to his own roots? So I think yes, we can tell that he is a pioneer who stuck his own roots. He is a torchbearer in this case. Okay, dear students, thank you so much. Stay safe and stay connected.